Giorgio. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this live now is I need to just do this instantly. I need to just do this instantly and get this out as quick as possible. I'm probably going to do another post match after this in much more detail after I've eaten and something. We need to George. See, I told you, first of all, I put Giorgio back from tier one. I put him back in tier two. And guys said, "How dare you put?" I remember people insulted me to say, "How dare you put Giorgio in tier one? How dare you do that?" Giorgio is going straight back to tier one. Giorgio is going straight back to tier one. He's going straight back to tier one. Guys, man, Juventus. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, wow, wow. I mean, guys, remember when we talked at halftime? What was being said? We said that Juventus, they're done. They're too old. There's so many facets. Tottenham played great. Tottenham played great, but what this showed is that you have to play until the very last second. That's the first. The second thing is that for Allegri, why didn't you go back? Why didn't you go to the back for earlier? A formation change is huge. When you change the formation, it changes so much in your team. And going to a back four, we had Asamoah and Lichtsteiner and just having a flat back four, which alleviated the stress upon Bazali and Kelly. It was just so much more better. And I think the first goal for the equalizer, okay, it happens. Tottenham, I'm sorry, man, that second goal, because I think what you saw was Davinson coming out. He went tight, he left his space, and Vertonghen and people, they tried to play the offside trap, and it just, that through ball just went through. He held the ball up, and then he just put the ball in for the baller, man. So, look, man, I mean, look, I know you guys are putting in comments, but I've got to just come out and say my thoughts is that Giorgio, the beauty of Giorgio is that I love the existence of Giorgio, because Giorgio is that football is everything. That is what Lam was saying, aka Bart Simpson, that people focus too much on attackers and attacking players and offensive players, and people don't really look at what defensive players does. For me, Giorgio makes defending an art. It actually makes you really say, no, I would love to defend. I mean, if you're a defender growing up, if you watch Giorgio, it would give you so much vitality. It would give you so much vitality. Like when, like the funny thing is, when Giorgio, I think he did like a defense to Hurricane to make it go out for a corner. And if you see, like, basically, like, what's it called? Buffon was basically like holding she's like, rah! He was basically like grabbing him, and just when you just see the passion with every tackle, because there's one block that he did where I almost broke my phone. So, like, look, man, Giorgio is, look, I remember saying Giorgio, man. Look, it's messed up. No, look, man, no, but for Tottenham, man, I mean, wow, man, it's shocking. I mean, it's like, how do you react from this? How do you react? I mean, how do you react as Tottenham? How do you react as Tottenham? I just don't know, man. It's a difficult one, because I mean, what are you guys saying, man? Kane is world class. You see, look, man. As I said again, you see, this is where I've got to call out England, English media. Harry Kane, the greatest. He scored this. It doesn't matter how many goals Harry Kane scores in that Premier League. Your team needed you. This is what world class means. This is what world class means. You need to get that G. You need to get that G. You need to get that G. Need to get that G. I mean, anybody who puts Kane in the same bracket as Lewandowski, you're a flipping idiot, man. I'm sorry. I mean, when he hit that post, that was crazy, man. No, look, Juventus defended because as much as I say Giorgio, Barzali defended, but no, even as someone no. But I told you, when Juventus just locked up, when they locked up, it was like, you know what, thou shalt not pass. Let's see, because Juventus just, it came out of nowhere. Like, Juventus, they just literally invoked thou shalt not pass. So, but for Tottenham, I think it's a mentality thing. Because Tottenham were so good. They were so good. And you look at it, basically, for most of that game in the Turin, for the entire first half, for even the first half and the second, they were so good. And it's just one of those things of like, maybe you say to yourself, should Pochettino have reacted? Because Pochettino did not react to Juventus' tactical change. Should he have reacted by saying, let me put in Wanyama, let me defend, let's close this up? Perhaps. Because as you just see them tactically change, you shall say, you know what, let's just change things and let's just shore it up. And I think 100%, once they went to 1-1, like, look, let's just be a bit more defensive, and then we still have a Hurricane and think maybe you take off like a Dyer or something. You take off like a Dyer, just put in a much more defensive minded dude in there. So yeah, man, it's yeah, Robert Gallo, man, yeah. What's yeah, look, man, yeah, man, look. I mean, you guys must be happy, man, because I mean they come. I mean, look, man, that was a. Because I mean, Juventus, they really dug deep. Juventus, they really dug deep in there. Let's not lie, they dug deep. They really just grabbed the essence, the flipping essence, and pulled this victory out. So, because I thought they were down and out. As in the way Tottenham were outplaying, I thought they were down and out. And that tactical change, look, man, Allegri, give it up, bro. Because I was saying to my boy Dadaniti, that's buffoon. Antonio Conte wouldn't have done that. Conte would have waited until the 89th minute to say, you know what, let me give the subs 1 minute and 30 seconds to make a change. So Champions League is all about, yeah, Champions League is all about experience is good. No, Son was great, man. Son was great. I don't know who this is. I can't really read your name in Korean, but look, Son was Tottenham's best player. Look, what they can do? What can he do? Son follow him leg. What they can do? Wait, see. What they can do? What would he do? World class, can. Yeah. Look, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, no, look, man. Look, I think for Tottenham, man, it's I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, Thunder says half of Juventus came back from the. They did, man. Crazy, man. Look, shout out to my Korean peeps out there, man. Look, man, Son for me was. I mean, Dembele was also very good as well. Let's just, man. I think Dembele was very good. Ericsson was good, but I think, yeah, look, I mean, Son, he tried, but easy. Juventus are not in another final. Easy. Because I give Juventus credit. They're getting liked. They're getting liked by Barcelona. They're getting liked by Real Madrid, and they're probably going to get liked by Bayern. Okay, they're not beating any of those three dudes. It's madness. It's madness. No. I think Tottenham, look, they'll come back strong, but I don't know. But I was looking at Harry Kane's face, and Harry Kane was maybe thinking, should I maybe move? Should I maybe move? And also remember, guys, when I was saying about Paulo Dybala, oh Paulo, who actually did have a pretty crap first half. Let's be real. But again, look. I think you know what. I think the singing maybe properly talisman. I think, you know, when I think because you know what it was. I think maybe Paulo was like, wait a minute, come on. Double H did all that he could to sing, and I'm not going to shop and yes, it was 1-on-1, but that was a great G. That was a great G. So Juventus, I'm sorry. Look, it's a great read for Juventus. I'm not putting them as favorites. I'm not even going to put them as dark horses. But at the same time, a team with so much heart and a team who feel that they may be playing for Buffon, because they want to give Buffon this thing. Who knows? Never beat a team that's playing with heart, and Juventus are playing with so much heart. So much heart. And for Tottenham, unlucky. And I think the only thing I can say for Tottenham is experience. Focus. They lacked focus, and that was it. Guys, I think it's time for me to launch. Remember, if you're new people here, follow me on Twitter at Half-Report. Follow me on Twitter at Half-Report. And yeah, man, I will probably do a much more detailed post-match analysis, and I'll see you guys on the Hangout. Peace!